Okay, and now begins the first rack in this race to 9. Okay, for those of you who don't understand how races work, a race to 9 is a best of 17, effectively. Okay, so the first one to win 9 racks or games, as some people might call it, okay, is how this is going to work. Thank you to our diligent referee, Tian Quinn. For those of you who missed it, Rashil won the lag. Both players have already had their practice racks to get accustomed to the table, and now we're about to begin the very first match. Good rack. Second row balls were tracking, and then they were kicked by the cue ball. Unfortunately, it is a rye break, and it looks like solids are pretty good here. So here she was calling the 12 ball combo. That means he's going to hit the 11 into the 12. And he drills it. Great shot. Great shot. there he tried to use a little bit of draw with some outside in order to come off the rail. However, he hit it too good with draw, so that the outside actually didn't take because he never caught the rail. Yeah, so he tried to hit that with draw there, but what happens is you hit that ball with draw, the cue ball actually flattens out, as we call it, which is why it kind of just dies after the first rail. Okay, so now he has a tough long shot on this one ball. He's gonna slow roll it, and he kind of overcuts it, but he did leave Rocio a tough 9, where the 9's gonna be hard to get position for, or Rocio can play this 13 into the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, so Bruce tried to do the exact same thing that he did earlier, exact same results. The cue ball dies after that first rail, and now he's stuck with a very long, hard pot on this 6 ball. Which he cuts into the rail, and I believe Rocio has a shot on both the 10 and the 13 and the 9 ball. The only issue is the 8 ball is now blocked by the 6 ball. So we're going to see how he's going to create a run out from here. Actually, here, if you're Bruce, you either play the 1 or the 4, and not the 6, because the 6 actually keeps you safe, because you could use the 6 to get onto the 8 ball. However, Rocio cannot use the 6. So, here, I believe the ideal pattern is actually 1, 4, 6, 8. A little bit of top inside here would be ideal. Looks like he's doing that. Not enough inside on that one, but I think he's okay. He just floats over one rail. As long as he gets, pretty much straight on the 6 ball, he's gonna be okay. He just needs to go into that first rail, and he'll be fine. He's actually electing to play the 6 now. Interesting. And he makes it, but where's the cue ball? He needs a big bounce here, and he gets it. Good bounce. funny. You ideally want to be in the center of the table, but still very makeable here from Bruce. Yeah, that's a tough ball. You needed to play that with low outside. You come about 2 rails towards the center. You go short rail, long rail, and then you're in the center of the table. Still, again, a very makeable shot, but just a little bit harder than he wanted it to be, especially on the 8 ball for the first rack. But he's home. Very nervy first rack from both players. A lot of positional mistakes, I would say, but overall great shooting from both. I think both of them had a pretty good potting. I think just there were a couple positional errors there, but very good first rack, I believe, from both of them. Just maybe a little bit of nerviness. Okay, Bruce is gonna get his first chance to break officially here in the second rack. Current score 1-0 to Bruce. Okay, again racing to 9, so we still have a long ways to go. Tight break, a little bit of a weaker break than Rachel had, which is why that 13 is gonna hang up, but very clustery rack. We're in for another very long rack, I believe. There's not really a run out for either suit. Yeah, it's tough for both suits. I believe that maybe stripes is a little bit favored here. The only stripe, a problem ball I could see right now is the 11. If the 12 goes in the side, which it might, you're probably okay, but the 9 is a little bit tough. You hit it from the middle, he hits it 2 center. You hit it from the middle 2 center like that, you need to hit it really hard. But you didn't hit it hard enough because he used this he used a slip kick. No, he hit it too soft. No, you can tell when it's a wrap. You hear it. Great breakout shot. Just make one more. Oh yeah. A little nervy. There, Bruce elected to play Rachel's hanger ball. Very smart move. It's effectively a safety. So now Rachel has no good balls to shoot at. the rail. Shot. Great shot there. So that shot, I don't believe was Bruce's fault. The bottom left-hand pocket on this table is a little bit tricky when you hit the facing first. So yeah, not much that he could do there. He hit it pretty well. He did the six. Five. You go for the six because you want to get rid of the ball. No, hit him. No, hit touch him. Yeah, hit touch him. This pattern. I don't endorse this pattern. I guess you do endorse it when you play a shot like that. Amazing shot with position on the 7 and the 3 ball. I take back everything I said. Shit. Slides right in, great shot. Now he's in great position for the 3 ball in the corner. If it passes this 11 ball, he's having a good look at it. A very good look at it. Right out. He's a little bit funny. He can't just draw straight back. If he does draw, he's going to come up on the side that might be blocked by the 10 and the 15. So you might have to go forward here, go to the rails. Let's see what he does. So he does go for the draw, and yeah, that's what happens. You might clip the 10 and the 15, but I think he's still okay here. He should be able just to do a simple back cut into the bottom right-hand corner. This pocket is also a bigger pocket because of the 11 over the jaw. So if he bumps the 11, the 8-ball will still go in, and that is still a legal shot. Great shot. It's a great out by Bruce. Exactly what you want to do. Kind of just keep your opponent sitting there, freeze them out, not let them get back to the table, get warm. So great first 2 racks by Bruce. Played it very, very controlled. The second rack definitely looked a lot better than the first rack. But, you know, still 15 more racks to go if we get there. But, yeah, Bruce is 2-0 in this race to 9. What's wrong with you? Bruce is going to break from the middle again. When you do break from the middle, you hit it a lot harder, which I don't think Bruce has quite the break for it. So actually, if you do have a weaker break, I do recommend that you break it a little bit more to either the left or the right. Breaking directly down the middle is your best option if you have a very strong, very powerful break. Bruce is calling the 6 ball. He's going to hit the 4 ball first, which is going to hit the 6 ball, and hopefully the 6 ball will go into this pocket. And he overcuts it, which allows Rashiel to get back to the table. Rashiel actually has a fairly open table here for stripes. This is probably his best look at the table yet in these first 3 racks. So just confirming with his opponent what suits he is. But yeah, this is Rashiel's best chance in these first 3 racks. Every ball is pretty much open. This 11 ball. This 11 ball, he has a lot of options. He can play it with follow, he can play it with stun. I think he's going to try to go for the 10 ball next. So, just a little bit of top. I think he's going to go 2 rails with this ball. Yeah, but that's been 2 rails, but 3 rails, in fact. And that's a foul. It's a foul for Rashiel, venting out his frustrations. this, and then he just kind of, he did the cue on the table. He jabbed the cue. I would have liked to get a little bit straighter. Follow Bruce, especially with ball in hand. He drills it either way. But he has terrible shape here. He can still make the 3 in this bottom left hand, or sorry, he can still make the 6 in this bottom left hand corner. But yeah, not exactly the position you want to be in with ball in hand. He overcuts it, and Rashil gets back to the table. A little bit trickier of a table situation now with the 10 being bumped over the 3, but again, he has to capitalize. Juiced it a little too hard to try to get the breakout. Yeah, it's been a tough couple racks for Rashil right now. And Bruce misses a shot as well. Rashil again gets back to the table with a great chance. Oh. What? Yeah, you jabbed it? Yeah. So this is a piece of narrative that you get when you're friends with the players, but that's actually a very common problem for Rashil, where he tends to jab at the cue ball before making a shot. It's something that he's addressed with me, and yeah, it is an issue. And in this game, we are playing only cue ball fouls, and that is a cue ball foul. So that is ball in hand again for Bruce. Who misses ball in hand? Oh my God, what is going on with these two players? These are your league finalists, people. How did you let them get here? Great shot there, a little bit of top inside to come around to go 3 rails, kick the 5 ball, and now he has a shot on, I believe that's the 12 ball. He's eyeing out how the 10 ball is going to look after this 12 ball first. So he's going to play the 12, trying to get position for the 10. Great speed. Great speed.
Because I called to see where Javante is at, because his shift started on Brixwood. No, it's the mom's got moms. They're both working. They're both scheduled, because I guess Shalee was scheduled for the tournament. Yeah, so I called.
It's probably too mad about just the baby.
Yeah, that's fine. He's like, oh. What's on the table?
No, he's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bank. He's playing the bank. No, he's playing the bank. So he's called the bank here. So I'm trying to play this 15 into the top right corner. A little too hard. But he hasn't left a shot, which is good.